Rapper come overseas, boy. He's a gangster, trying to get his head on. Bad bitch fixing his phone while he smoking Doja. He thinking trying to keep his head on. Everybody full of Doja, play gon' get your head blown. Morning folk put this nigga woke up smoking out a pound of strong. I'm about to drop, I told him like a way. With a dirty K, yeah. I came through dripping in another chain. Pull up smoking on 30, these niggas, they lame as lame. Banging 4K trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. Oh no, I don't play niggas for the folks. Living hair on some color of the road. Deal what I think, I ain't never go wrong. Young nigga came up with a speed for the clothes. Drop down with a pole for a nigga won't smoke. Riding around trying to slide, smoke a whole lot of throat. Riding around on the test, you twirl, get low. Nigga know on crib, but I see blue nose. Nigga that says I ain't got no mind, I'ma let a nigga know. Bitch, yeah, more love trying to know where 3 niggas play. I'ma hit him with the pole, bitch. Yeah, sitting there, boots can't watch, so a nigga went by the shit red. Big daddy, yeah. When I up with a Glock, your top in his out with his head. I was with that nigga, bad bitch fixing his phone while he smoking Doja. He like trying to keep his head on. Paranoid, he full of Doja, play gon' get your head blown. Morning folk put this nigga woke up smoking out a pound of strong. I'm about to drop out something like a ray. With a dirty K, yeah. I came through dripping in another chain. Pull up smoking on 30, these niggas, they lame as lame. Banging 4K trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. Broke ass nigga can't hang with the gang. Weekend told don't speak on my name. All day smoke those niggas straight propane. Massacre, everybody get slung. Y'all love those niggas who locked in the chain. You a real deal, standing forever, you bang. Better shoot a nigga dead in his face. We don't care about no case, we ain't never been tamed. What the fuck? Bitch. I'm Lord a good motherfucker. Hey though, bitch when one of us locked up, don't forget, hey, all of us ain't locked up. You hear me? Forever we bang, you hear me? We ain't never been tamed. Yeah, we gon' be forever slanging 998, 4K tray. You hear me? Ain't nobody safe, we gon' die today, bitch. Yeah, how about you cleaning your phone? With a dirty K, yeah, on another chain. Pull up smoke on 30, these niggas, they lame as lame. Banging 4K trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. With the gang.
Washington pass rush gets home. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Little Caesar's Juicy Stuffed Crazy Bread is crazy. Pick up Stuffed Crazy Bread and Crazy Sauce for only $3.49.
Is it Tuesday?
Washington starting from the line.
Walk in and walk out at Little Caesar.
Pizza.
On 1st and 10.
Would you look at this? It's a half-pint film.
Hey, we in the goddamn business, nigga. You know what's going on, nigga. Hello, Mello is on, nigga.
Took him a little too far at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now.
That probably take.
Never leave you. Tell me something that I don't know, like if your soul on me dead. Ignore the signs in my face, I pray that God never let. And everybody that's around it, watch me run up my check and let me blow it at the same time. They help me with it. She like, money coming, I can find another, I know that's what your brain cause. As I sit in prison, say fuck my niggas, know this, I can't blame y'all. I blank them, I blank y'all. Speak on me, I shame y'all. I spoke on everything, I was truth, I speak on your thoughts. Rolling deep, everything let your people see. Plan on exposing me, let the dead see. I already done kept it G, bet that boy can't fuck with me. Say what I want, look right from out the sea. Every one of them stuck with me. I ain't got no mama, say the devil holding me. Go up, you ain't found with me. I'm superstitious, they won't make me better. And if it's competition, tell me what I'm here for. We always born bout, so can't die together. I never make you feel how still the world gon' live by itself. Hold on, you only let me love you if you stay. Go on and on and on and on and on. can't you say? We go on and on and on and on. I'm gone. Boy, y'all separate, y'all can talk it off. What she need for the lead, you should give it off. If she feel that nigga better, then he better than that nigga wrong. If you came up once, you can never fall. If you love her, don't let her walk. If she push you away, open her gate, you gotta let her out. God made about a dirt, he gave some fruit, he ain't deceive himself. And if you read the Bible, you should know that love will never help. Holding in all the shit that I feel. You ain't here with me, then I don't need myself. I ain't know I was this powerful. I saw it when my grandma left. Yeah. Upgrade my doses with the med. Dirty bitch, I was. I'm fresh. Without help, I came out bad. Pull my heart from on my chest. Carry that mouse, that book I read. Cross me in the wrong way. Blow your shit out on the deck. It go on and on and on and on and on. Let me love you, baby. Go on and on and on and on and on. Let me fuck you ways that you can't say. Boy, y'all separate, y'all can talk it off. What she need for the lead, you should give it off. If she feel that nigga better, then he better than that nigga wrong. If you came up once, you can never fall. If you love her, don't let her walk. If she push you away, open her gate, you gotta let her out. Touchdown, nigga. Yeah. Hey, that be them same little niggas that paid for a feature, you hear me? Hey, I don't speak on nothing, you know that I'm all the way out there. Bitch, I been gone, retarded. You hear me? 38, baby, believe that.
Missouri did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. Looking left side.
This is Frank. He runs a sustainable camping supply business. He's smiling because FedEx is growing its fleet of electric vehicles. And these are the Camper Scouts, earning their Eco Badge. They're sharing this news to their global Scout community, which, unexpectedly, has made Frank quite popular. So it's a good thing Frank uses FedEx to help him expand his reach and make Earth a priority. FedEx, where now meets next.
I can feel it getting stronger.
Charlie, you have to control your power. One day, you're going to change the world.
Just a real life superhero.
Terry McLaurin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington now crashed. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that one entire score there is opening the
I like this. Lot of bloodshed on that shit.
Double A flick.
Man, scared in the dark, huh? It ain't nice when a thug nigga cry. It ain't nice when a thug nigga cry. It ain't nice when ain't no moon in the sky. It ain't nice when they say you wrong and you right. It ain't nice that every moment that you die. It ain't nice how they be telling all these lies. It ain't nice how they be playing with my life. It ain't right how we so blessed but we still slide. Got a brand new Draco from my brother with my name on it. In that country under that clutter left his brains on it. Got that baby from the gutter, I'ma claim on it. We go and spray a nigga street, I leave a stain on it. I brand new block that very riches for you motherfuckers. Play on my life, don't make me kill all you motherfuckers. Want me to stop, but I'm going in on you motherfuckers. Put it up to the jury, in for the scoop, my brother. When it's time to try, you don't never show no pity, nigga. Everybody gon' die, take my ties with no kidding, nigga. Draco and my wife don't leave me, but that's gon' get it, nigga. One more time, that nigga play, I'ma make him feel it, nigga. You ever saw that Draco bust and it's still a nigga? You wanna come and join us, you gotta kill a nigga. I know fuck they LA Nets and they got 7 figures. I'ma tell you about when it get rough, you just listen, nigga. It ain't nice when a thug nigga cry. It ain't nice when a thug nigga cry. It ain't nice when ain't no moon in the sky. It ain't nice when they say you wrong and you right. Got a brand new Draco from my brother with my name on it. In that country under that gutter left his brains on it. That ain't baby from the gutter, I'ma claim on it. We go and spray a nigga street, I leave a stain on it.
And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Cunningham. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
Relationships are complicated. We can't control what comes into our lives or why.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're looking to get money you're owed for an injury, I want you to imagine you and your family getting that money, because I know a way that you can. Now, before you think I'm crazy, I want to show you how you can get the money that you are owed.
He takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Washington.
Yeah.
The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running, trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Huh?
There's Griffin to throw.
What?
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
What happened? Huh? What?
Where's it at? Where's it at? No. No. It's on your pocket?
Here it is, right here.
Yeah, because was asking us one of those. Roxy, you're a bad fucking dog.
The completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Now Griffin. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. On 1st down, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And one more time, that's Watkins.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And he's got it. And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They go play action here on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just over the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Play action. Now Griffin. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A final shot before break. Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now it's Griffin. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Cunningham. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Cunningham to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And he completes it to Westbrook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Cunningham's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Cunningham. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Cunningham. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jackson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Griffin. Flushed out right. He's got room to run past the 20. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Griffin. Jackson's got it over the middle. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On the give, here's Portis. Pushes him over. Gets through, and now an opening. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 9. Now Griffin. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they broke our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding Watkins, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will stop the clock here as he's out of bounds with the first down. At 24 seconds remaining. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait till the season's over. But he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Well, I think it's easy to figure out why they went for two there, right? You want to make sure you're guarding against a field goal beating you.
Yeah, but with this little time on the clock, they just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one. And with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it.